things, but it's been going on for a very long time.
Good stories.
So,
making me well up over here. Come on.
Are we still hanging at 102?
Yeah, the heat's making me well up too. No, actually, Portland now touched 103 for the day.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to update these graphics as fast as possible. Let's take a look at them. I'm putting them together as quick as we can. Portland 103, that breaks the record for the date of 99, set way back in the 1950s. Vancouver now 103, Hillsborough 104, Salem 106, Eugene 102. If Salem can get to 108, I think they're not going to make it there. That would be a new all-time record for Salem. As we look east from our Skamania Lodge camera, you see nothing but smoke and smog as we look east. Can't even see the hills down the road, but right back here in Portland again. 102 degrees now. We've dropped down just a little bit. I think we've reached our maximum heating of the day. Just a light west wind. Here's our current temperatures: 102 in Portland and Vancouver, 105 in Salem, 102 Albany, 104 Corvallis. And the cool spot was out along the coast today, but it continues to bake on the east side. The Dalles at 106, temperatures in the upper 90s in Bend and Madras. Overnight lows, you may have found it uncomfortable to sleep, hard to sleep last night without air conditioning. 66 for an overnight low in Vancouver. I expect to see those same numbers again tonight. Current visibility is just 5-mile visibility across the metro area, with that smoke and smog continuing to be a factor tonight. And we do not cool down much in the 11 o'clock hour. Again, if you don't have air conditioning, boy, that's going to be a tough sleep. PDX dry streak now 48 days that we've gone without any rainfall measurable in Portland. That's now in the top 10 for longest streaks in history. Again, that record 1967, 71 days. It's possible we could challenge that coming up later in the month. Don't forget that air quality, air stagnation advisory up until 7 p.m. Friday for smoke and smog, and the excessive heat warning continues west of the Cascades well through the weekend. Satellite and radar loop, big ridge of high pressure over the entire west coast. Nothing heading in this way anytime soon. We don't see any change to that forecast or that pattern coming up for at least the next 7 to 10 days. One thing we do see on our cloud and rain forecast, though, is tomorrow morning we start to introduce a few morning low clouds along the coast. That'll bring a welcomed relief to the folks out there on the coast, and then we back it off and have a little bit of afternoon sunshine there. But the heat continues and the sunshine continues in the valley. I don't see any morning clouds coming in the next 4, 5, maybe even 6 days. Statewide forecast on your Friday: temperatures in the 90s across the west side of the state. Salem 97, Eugene 96. We cool it down along the coast with temperatures in the 60s, and the heat shifts east side. Look at that, Yakima 105, temperatures above 100 in the Dalles. The 7-day forecast there: Friday will drop it just below 100, 97, and then Saturday and Sunday will bounce around a little bit. Models are starting to heat us back up for Sunday into Monday. Temperatures back into the mid and upper 90s. And as it says on Tuesday, the heat just continues, with some relief being 91, a relative word, later next week. But again, no rain in the forecast, and the heat continues. This one's a scorcher.
Man, we're just socked in. We're just stuck.
You know, it's kind of funny because a month ago we were talking about how we'd only had 2 or 3 days even above 90, and now we're stacking on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row.
Should have knocked on some wood somewhere. Thanks, Steve. And stay with us, everybody. KOIN 6 News at 5, just